Good day, crafty chums. It's Nikki here, aka Carson Cat, aka Carson Cat's Life, and I'm coming at you live because I missed my live stream yesterday that I was going to do, but I got called into work, so I just had to leave it and go. So instead, here is my live stream today. Right, I'm just finding you on my channel so I can see the chat and see if anybody's joining me. Hi Debbie. Hi Kiki. Sorry about yesterday when I said I was going to go live. I got called into work, so that was that. That was the end of that. So just changing my settings on my phone so it doesn't go off, so I can still see chat when I'm doing things. Just 2 seconds. And I should be there now. There you go. Just got the chat up. Hi Michelle. Oh, glasses is the other thing I need, isn't it? Well, that won't do. I won't be able to see what I'm doing. So today I haven't really done a journal page in a while. So I've got a physiotherapy this morning on my shoulder. So I thought before I go in and do my physio, then I'll do a page first and relax me, hopefully get my shoulder working properly. Not a chance of that, it's too painful, but anyway. Within 6 weeks, they hope to get me pain-free, and if not, it's injection time, which is not fun at all. Not fun at all. So yeah, so I'm hoping to be pain-free in 6 weeks. 5 weeks now, because 6 weeks was last week's session. I still can't do all the exercises they're giving me, which is a shame, but I'll get there. So this is my journal page, my journal, which I started in 2014. Started it a long time ago. So and I'm only quarter full because I've got so many journals, and of course because I move about a lot, I leave them behind different places. So yeah, I dug this one out the other day, which is good. My granddaughter was having a painting session, so maybe I should. No, I'm not going to paint over a painting session. I'll just carry on this one. Be mean to paint over a painting, won't it? All right, yeah. I was separating the children that I'm looking after from fighting, and I had my arm around the 6-year-old, and he sprinted away, and but he was holding my arm while he was sprinting away, and it got twisted and turned in a funny thing, and they thought I'd torn my rotator cuff, but apparently it isn't. But I do have bursitis there, so I've got lots of swelling in the shoulder, which gives me lots of pain on movement. So it's like I have to stay in a very small space area to stop the pain, and of course because I'm guarding against the pain, I'm at risk of getting a frozen shoulder, which is why I have to do the physio. Hi Carrie. So yeah, but yeah, I'm in lots of pain, taking lots of pain relief, lots of anti-inflammatories, slow release, and taking the anti-inflammatories, so that helps me to move my shoulder a bit more, my arm. But yeah, enough of that. I get bored talking about that. Let's talk about something else. So yeah, so I thought, yeah. Well, she reckons 6 weeks till I'm pain-free, and if not, it's injections. But of course, because I still have to work, and when you're separating fighting children, you just separate them. You don't think about, oh, I must guard my arm against this movement. It doesn't work. So quite often I'll reach out because they're fighting again, and to step in between, because the older boy doesn't hold back when he hits the younger boy. So so if I want to stop him seriously hurting the young boy, I have to like physically get in between and separate them out. Oh man. Back at school now though, so yeah. So yes, that's good. So I only get them in the evenings, but I'm still going there and having to do housework and that, so for the mum. So anyway. Oh, the joys of working. So what am I doing? A mixed media journal page. I'm just trying to think about what it is I'm doing. So I've got this thing about when I have a blank page in front of me is, yeah, it is, but I'll get there. I don't want to have the injection, so I'll get there. I'll make myself get there. So yeah, so I always say, if you've got a page and you find a page intimidating, all you have to do is put colour on it. And I specifically keep these food colouring in water, and I keep these in the bottle because if you want to do something on a page, then just spray it, and there. That's it. Gotta be careful with orange and blue because you'll get brown. So yeah, just be mindful of that. If you don't want brown, don't mix orange and blue. Oh, just trying to reach down to it. Yeah, it's been since January the 4th is when I injured my shoulder, and it's just been getting worse and worse and worse. So yeah, it's not pleasant, but hey ho, never mind. Carry on. Just try this up a bit. This is a pre-gesso page, by the way. I already had gesso on it because I had plans for it for something else. So of course the whatever I put on it was slip right off. Unless it's paint. Got cat hair on there. Hi, Misty. And of course, the other thing you can do to a page is just scribble on it. Oh. It's my wish for me this week. Just going to dry it as well. So I wish it all for you as well, whoever's in pain. It's acute pain rather than chronic pain, because you'll never get a speedy recovery from chronic pain. And then wish for less pain. Thanks, Aristi. Or you should just put hi, old lady in pain. Oh man. All I keep thinking is 6 more weeks, 6 more weeks. I have a lot of faith in my physiotherapist. So I'm going to use this opportunity just to pop down a few bits of paper I've got actually on my desk, just to tidy it up. So we'll do that as well. if you see me go to reach forward with this arm, just say stop. Say stop. Don't be silly. That'll hurt. Oh. Yeah, the colour wheel is going to be slipping around the food colouring, and that's because it's a pre-gessoed page. I have pages that are gessoed in this and pages that aren't. It's just that this one happened to be a gessoed page. Do I, Rusty? Rusty says I have pretty handwriting. Not when I'm tired, I don't. Two pieces or one, yeah. So this is little bits of jelly plate, I think. Jelly plate print, book paper. I've been playing with my jelly plate because I'm absolutely hopeless with it. It's like, I don't know, me and the jelly plate don't get on. I keep saying this to you, but it's true. It's true. I need to practice more with it. It's probably what I need to do, because of course the more you practice, the better you get, don't you? So I'd just like to, when YouTube first announced that they were taking away monetization for channels that were monetized but had either less than 1,000 subscribers or less than 4,000 watch hours. Although I have over 1,000 subscribers, I didn't have over the 4,000 watch hours in 365 days. And so they're going to demonetize my channel. And I keep banging on about this. But I got to say, when they first announced that, I was 700 hours short. And I've been asking people to watch my playlists, etc., etc. Will do, Debbie. So Debbie says she's just finished a mixed media embroidery hoop, and she says, let me know what you think when you watch it. So yeah, I'll go and watch it and leave you a comment afterwards. Sometime today, I'll get round to it today. Thanks, Debbie. So Debbie says she's been watching my videos for me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And my news so far, I'll give you an update on the watch hours, is when they announced it, I was 700 hours short. I'm now 249 hours short. So I just want to say a big shout out and a thank you to everybody who's been watching my videos for me to help me try and keep my monetization. I've still got the 249 hours to go, so I still need people to keep watching. And I did notice that over the last couple of days it's dropped off. The watch hours have dropped off, so people must be getting bored of me already. But I'm going to ask, please continue to watch my videos, because I'm not there yet. I'm not safe yet. I'm not safe yet. Thanks, Kiki. I see that you're actually going around and supporting a lot of other YouTubers as well, and we're really, really grateful for that. Well, you know, I am. I just want to thank everybody who's been watching my videos for me. It's been really heartening to see. Is that, you know, I'm not a big channel, but I am a monetized channel, and it doesn't earn me big money, but it earns me like something like $100 a year. So which would be 1 month's video, 1 month's rental of my internet. So, you know, it's if I can pay 1 month out of 12, you know, it still helps. Still helps, keeps me on the tubes. So that's nice. So yeah, I appreciate it. And I'd hate to lose that. You know, it's because I've worked hard for it over the years. I'm not a newbie channel. I've been around for a few years. Oh, thank you, Linda. Linda says her computer watching. It's what I keep saying. You don't actually have to watch my videos. You just play them. To have to sit there and watch me, you can just play the videos. So and that all helps with the watch hours. To actually, when it says watch hours, you don't actually have to physically sit there and watch it. As someone said to me, you know, I would watch your live streams, but they're over an hour long, you know, and I have a busy life. Well, it's okay, but you don't actually have to sit down and watch it. You can just play it. Yes, thank you, Michelle. Michelle says it's going down. I have you playing on my daughter's tablet. See, you don't have to watch it. You just have to play it. Oh, man. It's nice if you watch as well. Some people are watching them all the way through and leaving me some great comments and that. So I really appreciate that as well. The fact that some people are actually watching and commenting on the videos too. So that's really awesome. And I appreciate that as well, because that takes a lot. But you know, Misty says she's halfway there in watch hours. Ooh, I've just got the 250 hours to go, so it's like I'm so close to achieving. Right. Kiki says she found a great deal on a 12 by 12 jelly plate on Amazon for swelts. I don't know, dollar welts. Don't know what that means. I posted a link in her Facebook, on her Facebook. If you're interested, if you buy through her link, it will help her qualify for a storefront. Hi, Krista. 34.60, right? A 12 by 12 jelly plate for 34.60 American dollars. So yeah. Yeah, I see lots of people doing that storefront thing. I'm just looking for bits and pieces to stick on here just to make sure that I use all the bits that I can. I've got as bits, but I don't want to pull the tray out because it means I've got to raise my other arm to do it. That hurts. So I won't do that. Oh yeah, behind me now. For any napkins, any bits of napkins now. And Linda also watched 7 hours of Aristi's videos the other day, which is great. Thanks for doing that on Aristi's behalf too. Can you hear me? Is my voice going? Still early in the morning. Just looking for little bits, maybe tissue paper. Maybe I'll use the Strappy Zebra one up. I did that large, the large crazy page the other day. That was huge. I used these on that. And although you didn't get to see it in the video, they turned out marvellous and they've already been posted off. So yeah, I was really happy with how that turned out. Yeah, I don't want to be in too much pain before I go for the physio. Got this rip in this page down here. Might just put some over that rip. Help seal it down. Yeah, it was great fun to do, actually. I enjoyed it. I actually like working on larger pieces too. Krista says she saw Debbie Soup. It was marvellous. I saw the video go up just before I came out live. Came on live, so I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I just need to take a sip of water, actually. Hi, Patricia. Yeah, so Debbie Vignola is having a giveaway on her channel. Hop on over there and have a check it out. I got to say, I'm going to be having a giveaway when I hit 2,000 subbies, which I'm not too far off hitting, but I will be doing a giveaway then, so stay tuned for that one. So I'm just going to dry off the tissue paper a little bit. Chat amongst yourselves while I dry it off. Take the hair out of it though, alright? Put my hair down. I normally wear it up when I'm crafting. I don't got it down today, so obviously sticking in a project. Now that's what I call service. Look at that. Hubby's just made me a coffee. Hi Sheila, sorry I missed you coming in there. You snuck in while my eyes were down. It was lovely, and I was supposed to say my throat was dry. Oh, there's some of the hair. There's my hairband. Lovely, as it gets difficult to put my arm behind my head to put my hair in a hairband. Krista takes 2 coffee black with 1 sugar, okay? Said it's on his way. Okay, Jenny, bye. Hi, Pauline. Could be cold by the time it gets to you, Krista. Michelle said, hi, Bob. He's eating his breakfast. Right. All right, she said. Let's get some gesso on here then. Just going to knock the colour, blend in the background a little bit with some gesso. Look at that. I've almost finished a tub of gesso. It's a bit early in the morning, isn't it? Tub of gesso. Look at that. So close. It's really thick and yucky now. You don't drink coffee. You drink chocolate. A hard job with drinking chocolate because not a lot of it is gluten free. It's usually got gluten in it. So no, I don't, Krista. I don't make my own gesso. I don't use enough of it to warrant making it. You know, I've had this tub here. I think I've had this tub here 3 or 4 years. It just lasts me a long time. So yeah, I'll buy it, save the pain of making it. I mean, I do paint, but the canvases I buy are all pre-gessoed, so there's not a lot of point in it really. And I don't do enough art journaling to warrant I think if I was even if I was using a lot of it, I don't think I'd make it. Yeah, but even regular chocolate isn't all gluten free though, Aristi. Toblerone. You like Toblerone? Just trying to think how long ago since I've had a Toblerone. I can't even remember. Can't remember. It's going to get really hot again today here. What, Toblerone's got a new shape? Really? What shape is it now then? Shocked. So, so I'm just having a little think now. Apparently, Krista's a Mrs. new friend. She sent her virtual chocolate. There you go. Can choose one of my favourite stencils there. Westy says there's nothing more cool than go into an airport and get a huge chocolate. As you can see by the state of it, this is one of my more favourite stencils. Hilarious. Yeah, lots of people like chocolate. Missy says it's like when you're on a diet and you can only eat one chocolate, so you get one in a good size. I like the way you think. It's not looking bright enough yet for me, is it? Should we brighten up the colour a little bit? Go a bit crazy. A bit cray-cray. Need to get me some more makeup sponges, folks. Don't ask me why I'm going blue, I don't know. Obviously, I just wanted to. That's funny. That's funny, Risty. Bye, Krista. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe it might have been too much water. It's breaking up. It's breaking up. Had this one on my desk for a while. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. Dry fingers. Yeah, I need to put that cream stuff on, don't I? Lost the shape on that one, didn't I? Okay, let's have a look. Last week I had the itchy fingers, didn't I, when I was doing this? So, going to be a bit careful. So I'm not quite sure in which direction this is going in, but it'll come to me eventually. Once I've finished sticking things on, it will come to me. Okay. So I'm kind of missing something there, aren't I? So let's look, see what I got. Did use my owl on something last time, didn't I? He's rather special, isn't he? It's lovely. I love him. Looks rather cute. Love his eyes. It's gorgeous. He's gorgeous. I've got these rather marvellous little girlies. Little fairy girly things. Cute. stamping. Just have a look, see what I got. I've just got these adorable little characters here. Just a little bit small for the page. Not quite the right scale, are they? Got these marvelous ones here. Crazy. Or I could just do a pattern. Actually might be nice to put on anyway. So look. Might be nice just to use. Oh, look at that, it'll be just one piece there. Don't know. Don't know, Risty, who looks like your cat? I like these corner ones here. They're rather nice, aren't they? Rather nice, I think. Let's have a look. I know this is a Halloween napkin, but it doesn't say you can't use it any other time, does it? My low-tack tape doesn't do very well on this. All right, your owl looks like your cat. They have the same angry look. Okay, then. I'm just going in and I'm going to pop these in as corners. Obviously, I really hate the spiders. Spiders are not my thing at all. Spiders and clowns, you can keep. Thanks very much. They are not for me. Nope, spiders are not for me. Unlike Australia, New Zealand doesn't have any poisonous animals. But we do have here a spider called a whitetail. And this whitetail is a really aggressive little critter and can give you one hell of a nasty bite that can turn infected, because what they do is they eat other spiders, and there's a spider here that makes a venom, that makes a poison, to protect it from other things eating it. But this whitetail eats it and then uses the poison, it makes itself poisonous, and then goes and bites other things, and it's like, ooh. So yeah, we don't have anything poisonous per se, but there's things that make themselves poisonous, and it's like, ooh. No, thank you. Yeah, and they're really, really aggressive. Really, really aggressive. I was cleaning a house the other day, and this spider was walking across the kitchen floor, and I realised it was a whitetail the moment when I tried to sweep it away with a broom. It went onto its back legs and arched up, and then started coming towards me. It was like, it's like, oh my god, so aggressive. Scary as I tell you. And then we have these bush spiders that get as big as your hand, if not bigger. Then they're not poisonous at all. But they're just big and hairy. Yuck. And you can actually hear them walking across the floor and that, because they're bush spiders. Then we have wetters, which are like grasshoppers on steroids. They're huge, they're massive. The cave wetters, I mean, they can get as big as that, if not bigger. They're just huge. They're massive. I find the scariest thing to me though is clowns. Man, clowns. I'd run a mile from a clown. I just find them the scariest things, clowns. If I saw a clown coming towards me, man, I'd be off like a freaking rocket. I managed not to swear then, I turned it into freaking, okay? There used to be that song we used to sing at Girl Guides camps. What's it? Nobody likes me, everybody hates me, thinks I live on worms. Long, thin, slimy ones, short, fat, hairy ones, see how they wiggle and squirm. Bite their heads off, all the juice out, their skins away. Nobody knows how much I like my worms 3 times a day. There you go. Did that freak you out, Michelle? Sorry, that was mean of me. I need to get some more makeup sponges. I'm just like out of them. I'm out of them. That used to be my favourite campfire song. I'm weird. Hi, Debbie. Welcome back. What am I doing on time? All right, okay. Gotta watch the time because I'm gonna be off for physio soon. Yeah, mustn't run out of time. Time. So I'm just knocking it a little bit back with the gesso. I tell you what, I used to be sort of fearful of snakes, and then when we went to Australia, we went to Steve Irwin's while he was still alive, Steve Irwin Zoo, Australia Zoo, and they had this. Apart from the crocodile show and that, they had this. They had people walking around in the crowds with snakes, and it's the first time I've ever touched a snake, and it, apart, and they weren't, as I imagined, to be all slimy and yucky and horrible. They were actually quite nice to touch and that. So yeah, I broke a big fear that day. Okay, Pauline, thanks for watching. Don't spend too much money at Hobby Lobby. Oh, bye. I'm still looking for that certain something to go in the middle there. I just haven't made up my mind yet. Do you see this? This is supposed to look really cute, but I think she looks a little bit satanic. Is it just me? This is supposed to be a cute napkin. Does she look satanic to you? She's got that certain like chilling doll look thing, hasn't she? I'm going to use her. Satanic doll. So here we go. Let's get her off here. And a little doll. We're going actually just closer. Take the pinks off there. It's not really a flowery picture, is it? Unless I make it flowery afterwards, but let's see. That's okay. I don't throw away these little scraps. I always use them afterwards. The little bits and pieces. Probably go on an index card on Sunday or something, depending on what I'm feeling like, of course. I think she'll sit quite nicely down there, won't she? Let's have a look. I may have just like popped paint on there in the glue. Did I just pop paint in the glue? I think I may just have done that. Oh well, mixed media, never mind. Let's see if I can wash it first. Never mind. I'm not worried. I'm not bothered. Doesn't bother me, it shouldn't bother you. Oh dear, there you go. Worked her face up nicely there, didn't I? Oops. Don't get too carried away with the glue, folks. Yes, absolutely. But not when you mix white paint with it. I thought, good job I just rinsed that out. I had white paint on my brush when I dipped it in the glue without realising I hadn't cleaned off the brush. That was an oops moment. Not that it matters too much. Yeah, that's good. Not paint, I meant gesso, which is kind of like paint, isn't it? Oh, I saw some. And I just blend her in a bit more. Blend her in a bit more. Yeah, what I did was it was gesso. I dipped in the brush into the gesso. On that, and then I think that what I did was I just put it back on the paint pot instead of putting it back into the water, which was silly of me. And then I just popped it straight into the Mod Podge, and then that was the end of that story. Oh dear. We get carried away sometimes, don't we? Gotta find her wings again after. It's another true story. Oh. Right, so let's dry that off again. We're getting there, folks, we're getting there. Oh, I'm keeping my eye on the time, just hoping I don't run out of time. But I do want to get it dry because I've ruined another pen. I did promise last year that I would look after my pens and that would be better. That didn't work. So I'll try again this year. This is a little angel because she's got feathery wings. She's not a fairy, she's an angel. So she might be a little bit of a fallen angel, maybe. Let's see. I always promise to take better care of my pens. Oh, I thought that was a paint pen then. I just like squidged it hard. I probably just mucked that one up too. Oh man, I tell you, sometimes I don't know where my head is. Right, where's her wings? I think she looks a little bit demonic, Debbie, actually. She's not quite the little angel we think she is. Yeah, that's not good work, is it? Right, let's find something that will work. I suppose I could use my new paint pen on there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go over a bit just to bring her out a little bit. Actually, before I do that, I might just put some more printing on there, because we can then do these finishing touches, and I will feel happier that I've done a little bit more to it. I have to leave it sort of like half finished. Yeah. Guess what I got? I got me a new Posca paint pen with the this is the ones that I like. They call them pin nibs. Pin type 0.7 mils, and this is a paint pen, and of course it does really nice fine lines and things. So I love these. Trouble is the light's shining on there for me. So we're just going to give her some definition now. So you can see it properly on the page. For anybody who does mixed media hasn't found Posca pens yet, you need to find your Posca pens. I love them. All of them. And no, I'm not sponsored by Posca. I just like the pens. Yeah, the nib's excellent. And because if you look at this, see those nibs? See how much detail you're going to get the one over the other one? This is, you know, excellent. Just love them. Still want to make sure your work's dry as you can in the short time that you get if you do live streams and that. But yeah. I could do a longer live stream, but you know, I work and life and all that stuff doesn't allow me to. And of course, I don't think my internet's that good anyway, so it doesn't look like I'm going to get the fibre broadband put in because they've still got five consents to come through, and it's been since June last year. I've been waiting for all the consents to come through, and it looks like, you know, that possibly it doesn't happen. So I'm thinking of moving to get better internet. Well, that's sad, isn't it, that you have to move to get the internet? It's like, no, really? Man, how rough is that? Yeah, so I've phoned them up several times over the last few months, and there's no movement on the consent. So looks like I'm going to have to pay out a few thousand to move house just to get better internet. That's like a little bit sad, isn't it? See, the sun's coming up now. Suddenly got brighter in here. I wonder if I can turn off my lights because it'll stop the glare on my page for me. Now the sun's up. So I need to get a saying on her or something, don't I? Now, I could make her really demonic by doing black around the eyes, but maybe I'll just be nice. So let's see. Is that okay with the lights, the natural light coming in the window? I think so. Shall I play up her eyes or not? This is the thing. Just going to put in a little bit of shading while I decide. Unsure. It's my old one that's out of paste. Let's just see. What do you think now? No. Shall I not do that to her? I won't. I might actually just go over her face and just see if I can get a bit more colour in it. I don't want to be that mean to her. So look. I think it's because it's white, it makes her look demonic. Just get a bit more colour to her face and make her a little bit more alive rather than dear. Although she's an angel, maybe that's what they were going for. That's picking up all the wrinkles, so I don't know whether that's a good idea or not. Yeah, we'll go back to white, shall we? I'll leave her as she was. Because now I'm just, the more wet I'm putting on there, the more I'm wrinkling up her face. So I'm going to leave her as she is. So I've just increased wrinkles. She's now an old angel. Yeah, you know what it's like. I didn't gesso over her first, which I should have done. Because I've got clear gesso. I could actually just put clear gesso on her and it would have worked. Let's just stick this back down. Naughty me. Oh well, you know how it goes. Just that couldn't be bothered. Yeah. Leave her as she is. I don't know. Don't like how she's working it. I may alter that later. But maybe I just need to think, put something on there. Let's have a little think. Might go around the edges. In it. We're getting there. We are getting there. Hi, Filda. No, she's a napkin. She's a napkin that I've received in Iraq from a certain lady who's just joined us. Hi, Filda. So you could see she's a napkin by how creased she is on there. But never mind. Let me just have a look. Something else. Yeah. So I'm just having a little think now of a saying to put on there. Just cogitating, deliberating, and I'm thinking, and let's have a look. Have you all got one of these? Abby was going to throw it out a couple of years ago, and I said, no, don't. I can use it. I see that typewriters are making a comeback too. No, this wouldn't be a regular day for me. It's just some time that I had in between jobs and things. So yeah, it's actually Tuesday for me today. So no, I would normally, yesterday would be a normal day and Sunday would be a normal day, my Sunday. So your Saturday maybe. I just go when I'm not working. I was going to do a live stream yesterday and got called into work, so unfortunately that's why I say, you know, ring my bell and that, and you should see me go live, but notifications aren't always good. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, well, I see that one of the Tim Holtz sayings things is black, white on a black background. So if that's popular, then this is good enough, isn't it? And I'm on the lookout for a second-hand typewriter. But I think they're like hen's teeth, really hard to find, aren't they? Although I could print off on the computer, it's not the same as being able to print it off on a typewriter, being able to type it on a typewriter. So there we go. Lots of fun with the old label maker. It's not good for labeling things because they just pop off. I've got some plastic drawers by the side of me labelled with all my stuff in so that I can try to organise myself. It's always the big fight as a crafter, isn't it? Organising yourself. So I'm forever picking them up off the floor and popping them back onto the plastic drawers. It's like, okay, maybe that wasn't a good idea. Okay, so I'm going to call this one done because I have to go and get ready for physio now. What's the date today? It is the 30th of Jan. So I'm going to date it because one of the things that I'm going to do is this year I'm going to try and date everything that I do. So I can look back and say, oh yeah. Because this book I started in 2014 and it makes me laugh when I go through it. I just give it a quick whiz. It's, you know, not very full, but you can see how you progress when you date things. So I'll just give you a quick look so you can have a laugh. So it always makes me laugh. Because, you know, when you're trying to find your style in things, you have to first go through copying other people's things. So this is April the 2nd, 2014. As I say, makes me laugh. This one was April 2014 too. There you go, 2014 April. Man, I liked April 2014. That makes me laugh. Thanks, Michelle. Oh, look, it was my 29th anniversary on the 6th of April 2014. It's me and my hubby. So this is 7th of April 2014. This is me and my hubby there. What I did was I took this picture here and I enlarged it on my printer, enlarged it, and then I did the old, what is it, gesso paper transfer thing. and then painted over it. So yeah, it's quite funny actually. Makes me laugh. A lot of the stuff I've done makes me laugh. Oh, that's the old flaming heart as well. So yeah, it's quite funny looking back. I think this was 2014 too. I think this is just like April 2014. So, you know, as we go, it's a Coldplay. This is a Coldplay album thing I did. See, look, I actually don't like the Big Eyed Girls, but obviously in 2014 I did. And then I had to go at the doodling thing, which I actually quite like doing this. Then I had to get the Sugar Skulls with Megan Suarez. I think hers are the Big Eyed Girls as well. So 2nd of May 2014. So, this is another Coldplay album cover. And this was, everybody was going on to me about washi tape, and I still don't like washi tape. I don't like washi tape, and just for fun, people send me washi tape because they know I don't like it. They're cruel, man, they're cruel. Zentangles, they are filled. I can remember what it's called, Zentangles. So yes, people send me washi tape because they know I don't like it. So this is still 2014. This must have been just a 2014 book until I got to February 2017. So when I first, if I haven't done a face for a long time, then when I do a face, I do big eyes, and I hate big eyes. So yeah, it takes me a few faces to get out of the big eyes. Because I did all that stuff with big eyes, it's difficult then to go to smaller eyes. So yeah, And this is a crazy one I did, which was I put down coloured napkin first. I drew the outline, then put coloured napkin down, I think, and then I think I put clear gesso over it, and then I painted over the top of that. And I quite like her. You know, it's not a good drawing, but I actually like the technique that I did on the with the tissue paper napkins. Sorry, napkin and black tissue paper. This is black tissue paper just all laid down, and I did the highlights there. That's black tissue paper as well, I think. Not sure whether I went into the neck with it, but I did it on cheeks, and I liked how it came out. So yeah, maybe a bit weird, but she was different. And this is my Art Deco girl. And then this is like Gone with the Wind girl. And then there's another Megan Suarez one. And then there was and then I decided to go to, I think I went then to, I got fed up with the big sizes and went to ATC, because it's hard to do a big, you know, one a day for 29 days. And then, so I went to ATCs after that. This is a 2017 one as well. I did that quite recently. So, you know, then you just like you start getting different, yeah, you start developing a bit more then, don't you? So I haven't dated that one, I don't think. Nope. I know that was done in last year. So yeah, so you develop your style and that bit over. Did you, Michelle? You watched that one yesterday. I actually like that one. You know, it's not the prettiest thing that I have ever done, but it was like yeah, cool technique. Cool technique. So so you develop a style as you get on a little bit in your journey, don't you? So I'm still going, you know, I must date what I do so that I can see if I'm getting any better. How it develops. Oh man. So I've got to say thanks for joining me. I really got to run because I've got to go to physio, and I just got to hop in the shower and then go to physio, because she don't want to smelly me there, does she? When she's pulling my arm around. So yeah, thanks for joining me. I hope you liked it, and for anybody who watches the video, thanks for watching my videos. I've still got 250 hours of viewing time to go, so I appreciate if you still make the effort to watch my videos, and hopefully we'll get there soon. Thanks for watching. Look out for my giveaway. When I hit 2,000 subbies, I'll be doing a giveaway, which I know won't be too much longer away, you know, another month or so, and I should be up to 2,000, I hope, fingers crossed. And so yeah, so look out for that, and see you again soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye all. Bye Thilda. Bye Michelle. Bye Kiki. And anybody else who's still there. Thank you, Thilda. I appreciate it. It will certainly help with my watch views. Bye.